Howdy, folks. Sapper here, aka Sean, and I'm bringing you some more gameplay. I decided to get Descent Journeys in the Dark Second Edition out. I've had this game for a long time, and they've got the app for it. I think it's Road to Legend is the name of the app. You can find it in the Google Store or the Apple Store or whatever. The app is free, and I downloaded the app and I had never tried it. And I decided, I've been thinking about fantasy gaming for a while and building up my collection of Dungeons and Dragons books and stuff that I used to have, but got rid of them a while back. And well, not really got rid of them, but I had an ex-wife that didn't like the stuff, so I got rid of it for her. And well, she's an ex-wife now, so decided to reacquire my old collection, or at least as much of it as I could. But so I've been getting a lot of fantasy stuff lately, and I was like, let me try Descent out. And I was surprised at how good the app is. I decided to do the tutorial. It was a nice, quick little thing. The app kind of handles most of the stuff for you. It's like not all the record keeping. Like you still have to keep track of your wound tokens and stuff on your monsters. But when it's the monster's turn, it'll tell you what to do. It'll give you it'll give you instructions for the master monsters as well as the regular minion monsters. It'll tell you, okay, do this with your master monster and then do this with your minion monsters. And it's got a nice little story that goes along with it. So the tutorial has a little story, and you do a couple things, and then you get experience, and it gives you money, and then you can buy you can go to town. So that's kind of, hopefully it shows up kind of good, or doesn't show up too bad, but that's kind of what the app looks like, right? So here's your town. So it tells you, what you can do there. And like right now I don't think I can go to it because it's grayed out, because I have over here I can start the quest. But then, so you go to town, you can spend money, you can buy the items, and of course, when you launch the app, it'll ask you what expansions you have. So if you have certain expansions, it'll include those monsters in it, and it'll include the equipment and all that kind of stuff in there. So the app, you tell the app what expansions and all that you have in it. It'll work with what you have. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I did the first tutorial, and then there was a side mission over here and a side mission over here. They don't show them anymore because now I can actually go along with the main story quest. But so I think I did 2 side missions here, which basically gets you possibly some experience. It gets you some fame. You can get money, and then of course, when you can find items and stuff in the side missions as well. But this was one of the side missions I just did, was fight this dragon, and it wasn't easy, but I was able to do it. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that if you have Descent Second Edition and you haven't tried the Road to Legend app that comes with it, give it a shot. It's it's definitely I enjoyed it, and I'm going to keep playing it. I've been playing it for probably 3 or 4 hours, so I think I'm going to stop for today playing it. But I'm definitely going to leave it set up and continue to go through the little campaign that you have. And I believe, let me see if, I don't know if it'll show it on here or not. No, that's not that. And see, it'll even keep track of the stuff for you. So if you have to put the game away, so for my magic user, for Shiver the magic user, these are the skills that I've chosen for him with the experience points that I've got. And then you can go down the line to each one. So these are the ones that I've picked for Grisbin. So he's a berserker, and he has weapon mastery and counterattack. And then we've got Tomble, who has dirty tricks and unseen. So it remembers all that stuff. It keeps track of the money that you find. So when you search one of these things and you click on it'll actually show you a picture of the dungeon that you're in. I can't do it right now because I've just completed that adventure, but it'll tell you what tiles to lay out, where to place the monsters. Um, and when you go to one of those searchable areas, you just click on it and it'll tell you what you find. And it'll tell you, hey, if it'll tell you how much money you find, it'll automatically keep track of the money for you, and then it might tell you, hey, you know, you need to pick one of these randomly from the deck, and then so it really automates things pretty nicely. It's like having the Overlord. I mean, you have to do a couple of the things, but it automates most of the stuff for you. So again, I think it's. I wish I had tried the app a lot, longer, sooner than what I did. And there's also one for Imperial Assault, so which I have not tried either. But seeing how good this one is, I think I will end up trying the Imperial Assault one. And let me see. Yeah, so here's my party inventory. So it keeps track of all the stuff that you have in your inventory, which I think is really cool. And then, what does that one do? Let's see. I don't know what the options are. No, okay. So let's go back over there. Quit. So we're going to quit for now. There you go. So here's your collection. So you can go ahead and tell it what you have. It has all the lieutenant miniatures, all the expansions, hero and monster collections, and then you can just, like, that one will show you, okay, this is just what I own, right? So these are the no results for the expansions. I have those heroes and monsters, and then I have some of the lieutenants. So, and then I thought, what else did I want to? I thought there was one more thing that I wanted to cover, but I don't remember. There are, I think, let's see here. We'll go to new game. Here you go. So there are some in-app purchases that you have to do. So let's go back. So you get the tutorial, which I did. I think I'm doing, so there's one campaign, two campaigns, three campaigns. So there's three campaigns that are included free with the app. Two of them you have to buy, obviously, and it even tells you what expansions you need. Like if I want to do this campaign, I don't think I need to buy anything, but if I wanted to do this campaign, I'd need the Shadow of Narikal, which I do not have. So the app is free, but if you want to do some of the other campaigns that are included with it, you're going to spend $10. So I don't think that's a bad deal myself. Of course, you might need some, it doesn't look like, it doesn't say if those campaigns need certain expansions. So, $10 to play two other campaigns, I think that's a pretty good deal. Anyway, just wanted to kind of show you what I've been doing, and here's my group. I decided to, and you can name your adventuring party. I named it the Gauntlet because of the old late 80s video game Gauntlet. If you guys remember that, it was basically a never-ending dungeon that you go through, and it had a fighter, had an elf, had a wizard, and I think a thief. So I kind of have that. I have my fighter. Here's my thief, I have my cleric, and then I have my magic user. So I just called them the Gauntlet. That's the name of the adventuring party. But anyway, there you go. Descent Journeys in the Dark 2nd edition with the Road to Legend app. If you have it, go ahead and give it a shot because it's actually pretty dang decent. And with that being said, Sapper out.